Greetings, Vitaly and organizers of Startup World Cup Ukraine. I am so pleased to participate in this important event to celebrate the entrepreneurs of Ukraine. I am speaking by video from Melbourne, Australia, where I will address the Global Entrepreneurship Congress. So I apologize that I cannot attend your event real time. I met Vitaly a year ago when he visited Silicon Valley for the Startup World Cup finals. Since then, I've become an advisory board member for Ukrainian Future Incubator, and we have had many interactions. I can only marvel at the spirit Ukrainians exhibit through this worst of times in the shadow of a brutal, unprovoked war. Helping Ukrainian startups is my small effort to contribute to Ukraine in the way that I can. We are in awe of Ukrainian resistance, of your refusal to give up under the worst possible circumstances. We know that doing a startup is always hard, and that the conditions under which you are operating are especially difficult, sometimes impossible. Times with no internet, no electricity, hiding in bomb shelters. Teams can be separated by countries. And yet you persist, forging ahead, showing amazing spirit. Your example is more than inspiring. Startups are vitally important to the future of your country. You will have to rebuild your economy, your infrastructure, your society. And who is better equipped than entrepreneurs to take on the task? Startups are by nature inventive, nimble, unburdened by bureaucracy. Just as your military has used entrepreneurial skills to successfully attack the enemy, you will use those skills for rebuilding post-war Ukraine. I live and work in Silicon Valley, the world's most prolific startup ecosystem. One of the reasons for the Valley's success is that we have generations of entrepreneurs to learn from. Ukraine also has a rich entrepreneurial history. Your entrepreneurs have invented the hard disk drive, cardiac heart valves, the Sikorsky helicopter, surgical techniques, and many other products. Today, you have strength in technology, software, blockchain, cybersecurity, AI, ML. But you have more than that. Your startups are also in media, fintech, electric bikes, marketing, and drone training, to name a few. Some startups have pivoted to address the war effort or have started specifically for wartime purposes. One that captures my imagination for its inventiveness is Signal My Oligarch, a mobile app to geolocate assets of oligarchs wherever they are in the world. You take a picture, which is sent anonymously to the local authority for the asset to be frozen. Now the power of the crowd is helping. Before the war, your ecosystem was thriving. Startups raised over $800 million in 2021. There are still over 50 VCs operating in Ukraine. 6 startups have over $1 billion valuations, true unicorns. The international community will not let this Ukrainian entrepreneurship die. It is raising money, distributing grants, and providing expertise. There are so many in Europe and the US who are focused on helping your very brave country. The importance of entrepreneurship to the future of Ukraine cannot be overstated. It is your energy and resilience that will help the country survive and once again thrive. Your spirit, together with your expertise, will power this renaissance. In the words of my president, our commitment is to a Ukraine that is free, sovereign, and democratic. I stand with Ukraine, as do my colleagues. I wish I could be with you real time for this event. Best of luck to the startups presenting and to all Ukrainian entrepreneurs. Thank you.